Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at 88 Rotors Off-Road, and welcome back to our shop. We have a Tacoma compilation for you guys today. We're going to start off with this 4th generation Tacoma TRD Sport. This one right here is going with a King suspension setup. We paired it up with some Camburg kinetic uniball upper control arms. The Kings are the 2.5 remote fin reservoir coilovers and shocks with compression adjusters all around. We're also installing the King end links that you see right there. The wheels and tires on this one, we went with some Mickey Thompson Baja Boss AT tires wrapped on a RRW RR7H Flowform wheel. We did all the modifications to fit this properly by cutting the actual fender itself. Very minimal trimming underneath though. Our shop, 88 Rotors, is located in the city of Baldwin Park, which is about 20 minutes east of downtown Los Angeles in California, USA. If you're looking to get some work done by us, please reach out to us anytime by phone, or you can always message us by clicking on the link in the description and going to our contact form. With the new suspension setup installed with the wheels and tires, we're going to bring it out for a quick test drive now before we hand the keys back over to our customer. If you're local to us and want to get some work done, hit us up. And if you're not, check us out at 88rotorsoffroad.com. We help you take out the guesswork on what parts you need to order. We pre-package these and pre-assemble them. We pre-adjust them also to get the perfect ride height with the perfect arms and all other components that are needed. And we're currently having specials on the RRW wheels. Both models that we carry in stock, the RRW RR7H and the RR7V Flowforms, are on sale right now. Use promo code YouTube to get $100 off a set of 4. Next up, we have another white Tundra that's also going with a King suspension setup. We're doing the same King 2.5 remote fin reservoir coilovers and shocks with compression adjusters all around on this one. Camburg kinetic billet uniball upper control arms in the front end, and we're doing the King end links in the back. We're also installing an AWE tuning exhaust that you see here. We also installed the same exhaust system on my Tacoma TRD Pro. You guys want to see a video of that one? If so, drop a comment down below and I'll make one for you guys. For the new wheels and tires on this one, we went with the KMC IMS full machined wheels. These are 17 by 8.5 size with a plus 25 offset. We wrapped it up in a 285/75/17 Nitto Ridge Grappler. It's a hybrid tire and considered a 34-inch tire in this spec. One quick rev is all we're gonna do since it's a customer's vehicle, but I'll show you a better sound clip of it with my Tacoma later. Next up, we have a Switch Pro SP9100 install that we're doing on this 3rd generation Tacoma. We installed it with the light bar on here and wired everything else up that the customer had. Here at 88 Rotors, we do stock S-Pod 4x4 and Switch Pro switch panels. If you're looking for something like that for your truck, hit us up anytime. We'll always have them in stock and ready to rock. Next up, we have a 4th generation Tacoma. This is a TRD Off-Road. I had to wait to see what color the overfenders were. It's a TRD Off-Road with the iForce Max motor on here. We're bringing this one in for a Westcott Designs preload collar lift kit. We're also doing a Method MR305 double black wheel in a 17 by 8.5 plus 25 with 285/75/17 tires on it. If you're not off-roading your vehicle too much and just want something to get a little bit more height so you can fit some larger wheels and tires, Westcott Designs preload collar lift kits are great for that. We always have these available in stock. It's a cost-effective way to get that job done. Next up is a white 3rd generation Tacoma TRD Off-Road 4x4. This one just received our Bilstein 5100 setup with Oddman Emu lift springs, Deaver Adelaide system, SPC ball joint upper control arms, and some RRW RR7H Flowform wheels with some 285/70/17 tires. Next one coming in is a 4th generation Tacoma TRD Sport. This one's coming in for an Icon Stage 2 setup. The Icon Stage 2 setup for the 4th generation Tacoma consists of the front 2.5 IR coilovers. We adjust those to about 3 inches of lift, and it also comes with the tubular delta joint upper control arms. Also comes with a front differential drop, and the rear gets some lift springs and some 2.0 IR shocks. The owner of this vehicle came in with some 17-inch wheels and tires. It came with some 285/70/17, so we're not touching that at all. We're just gonna put the wheels and tires that he came in with back on the vehicle after the suspension has been installed. Our techs are seen here installing the differential drop. Here's another 3rd generation Tacoma that just received our Bilstein 5100 setup. Old Emu lift springs, Deaver add leaf, and SPC upper control arms. Same wheels and tires on this one here are the 285/7017 Falcon Wild Peak AT4Ws on RRW R7H wheels. We're wrapping this one up with our custom manual alignment and torquing all 4 wheels and tires down to spec. We're bringing it out now for a quick test drive. We hope that you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. It makes a big difference for this video and the channel itself, and it definitely encourages us to make more videos like this for your viewing pleasure. While the 4th gen is out for the test drive, we're wrapping up the 3rd generation Tacoma inside as well. 4th gen is feeling solid, so we're gonna park it now and hand the keys back over to the customer. The 3rd gen Tacoma is getting done now. All 4 wheels and tires are torqued down to spec, so we're gonna bring this one out for the test drive next. Next one is a Blue Crush Metallic Tacoma TRD Off-Road. This one is in for a Westcott Designs preload collar lift setup. As usual, our techs stage the vehicle up properly on the lift and bring it up. Then our techs jump right in to remove the wheels and tires to take out the factory TPMS sensors. We swap them over to the new wheels and tires. Then our suspension techs rip out the factory suspension components that we're installing the Westcott Designs preload collar lift setup on. And fast forward, the new wheels and tires are on the vehicle with the Westcott lift setup. It's time to bring this one out for the test drive. Next up, we have a 3rd generation Tacoma TRD Pro. This one's coming in for a front Westcott Designs preload collar lift setup with a Deaver add leaf system in the rear. For the wheels and tires on this one, we're going with the double black method MR305s in a 17/8.5 with the 0 offset. We wrapped it up in a 285/7017 BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2. Deaver add leaf system has been installed. Our tech is now going over all of his nuts and bolts and marking it with a white paint pen. Here, our tech is performing a custom alignment and fine-tuning the caster to make sure that the tire clears perfectly. Test drive is good, so the vehicle is now ready for the customer to pick up. We have room for one more Tacoma. Let's squeeze this one in. This Tacoma TRD Off-Road 4x4 is a 3rd generation model. As you can see, we're installing a King setup on this one. King 2.5 remote reservoirs, coilovers, and shocks on this one with some Camburg tubular X-joint upper control arms and a Deaver add leaf system. Yes, we can squeeze this one in. This one's just getting a tire swap, going with a 285/75/17 tire on this one. This is pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to roll out this Tacoma with the camper shell and the King suspension setup. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more than just this, check us out on Instagram. You can find us at 88 Rotors Off-Road. Until next time, take care, guys.